Liza. Hey. How are you doing?
I'm good. Just waiting for Dr. Greenberg to bring me my test results.
So where's the entourage?
The what?
The entourage. Adam and Mia. I was gonna see if I could steal your sister away for a quick bite if you could spare her.
Adam and Mia went home a little while ago.
Oh. Oh, well, I guess I just have to book an appointment with Adam if I want to see Mia. Well, in the meantime, listen, why don't I go grab Greenberg and see what he has to say, okay?
Thanks.
All right, be right back.
Oh, hi, Jake.
Hey, Mary and Stuart. Looking good.
Thanks, right back at you.
Hey, good to see you.
You too. Hi, there goes one great guy. And what a catch for Mia, huh?
Well, if Jake is who Mia wants.
Well, who'd be better suited for Mia than Jake, darling? Mr. Chandler, this just came from Chloe's salon.
It's perfect. She'll love it. Would you take it up to her bedroom?
Yes, sir.
Designer threads for the wife who's embezzling you.
Never mind that. What do you have?
Well, unlike Liza, numbers don't lie. This should be more than enough for you to divorce your embezzling wife and boot her out of Chandler Enterprises. My advice is to go for the kill, now.
I'll decide what to do with my wife and when.
Well, Adam, remember, divorce can be a drawn-out procedure. Unless you've got something else in store for Liza.
Mother, would you do me a favor?
I would do anything for you, my darling.
I couldn't eat before my tests. Would you go across the street and get me something? A smoothie, blueberry?
One blueberry smoothie coming up.
Thanks.
Stuart, why don't you show Liza the picture that Colby painted for her mommy? I'll be back in a flash, my darling.
Okay.
Love you. Bye.
This, it's Colby and I have been working on perspective, and this, you can see, Adam's head is about as big as the house.
Yeah.
Look at you, you're so little. And, of course, there's Aunt Mia. Liza, are you okay? You don't seem yourself today.
People have been saying that about me a lot lately.
Did Colby's drawing upset you?
I'm sorry, Stuart. It's just that I think that the brain tumor might be back, and if that's true, then I could be a danger to my daughter.
You hurt Colby? No, you could never do that. You love her too much.
I love Adam, too. But somehow I took a machete to one of his dress shirts and ripped it to pieces. It was just dumb luck he wasn't in it at the time.
Why would you do something like that?
I have no idea. I don't even remember doing it.
Well, maybe you didn't do it. A lot of people like to slice Adam up. He's got a lot of enemies.
Raid corporations and on his wardrobe. I think it had to be me and the way that I've been acting lately.
Can I sit down?
Yeah.
Everybody has a bad day now and then.
This isn't just a bad day, Stuart. It's been going on for weeks.
But to get this upset over a torn shirt?
It's not just a shirt. It's a lot of things. I mean, things disappearing. Seeing things and hearing things. I think I hear something, and then I find out later on it's completely different.
Well, that happens to me all the time with Marion. Yesterday, she asked me if I wanted a cup of coffee, and I thought, she asked me, why are you so doppy?
Do you ever get so angry and you accuse Marion of cheating on you?
No.
You know, I can't help but think about that day in the park when I lost Colby. And I didn't even remember being with her at the time.
Liza, you were sick then.
What if I'm sick again? What if it's worse this time? What if I'm a danger to people that I love?
No, I don't think that could possibly be true. But no matter what, you don't have to worry about Colby.
I don't? Why not?
Because Adam and Mia love her so much. Even if you did get sick, they'd take care of her. They'd keep her safe. I pay you to investigate my wife. What I do with that information is none of your damn business.
You're the boss.
Don't you forget it.
Daddy!
Ah, sweetheart.
Sorry, Adam. I thought you and Trey were finished.
No, just finishing up a few minor details. Well, what's going on, Pumpkin?
Is Mommy still in the hospital?
Oh, yes, she is, but she'll be home soon.
Good, 'cause I miss her.
Yeah, I miss her, too. But your Aunt Mia's here. She can do anything Mommy can.
Excuse me. It is time for Miss Colby's bath.
Okay, you run along with Winifred. Mia and I'll be up later. We'll tuck you in and kiss you goodnight.
I love you, Daddy.
I love you, too, sweetheart.
Well, it's such a nice night out. I think I'm going to go for a dip.
Oh, wait a minute. You should be upstairs changing.
Why?
The fundraiser. Arts and Education. Liza's on the board. You're taking her place, remember?
Oh, Adam. Look, I changed my mind. I can't do it.
Why not?
There's no way I can take Liza's place.
Oh, that's where you're wrong. Liza, I'm going to tell you something that'll help you stop worrying. I'm going to talk to Adam. And I'm going to tell him that you're afraid for Colby.
No, don't. Stuart, don't do that. Don't do that. He's worried about me, and I don't want to pile my fears on top of him.
Adam's very strong.
I know, but I can be strong. Don't say anything to him. Don't say anything to my mother.
You mean keep it a secret?
No, I know how you hate that.
Yeah, and well, so does Mary, and so does Adam.
Well, maybe just for a little while, please.
So you can talk to him about it first?
Yes, listen, and I will. So, what do you think my mother is?
Oh, the smoothie.
Yeah, probably.
I'll go find out. Go look for her.
Mr. Chandler.
Bye. Bye.
I'm Kenny. How are you, Liza?
Anxious? You have my test results?
Best possible news. Your tumor has not returned.
Yet?
And there's no indication that it ever will.
Well, if it did, what kind of symptoms would I be experiencing?
Your husband has grilled my partner pretty extensively on that subject. Symptoms for the return of a tumor might include...
Excuse me, I'm sorry. My husband grilled your partner about this? When was this?
Several weeks ago. I was out of town on a sabbatical at a symposium, and Dr. DiCarlo filled in for me.
So Adam came to him and asked him information on my condition?
Yes. Apparently he was very upset. He didn't share that with you?
No, but he probably didn't want to worry me about it. So since it's my condition, maybe you can just get me up to speed.
Yes. Warning signals for the return of a tumor might include such things as memory lapses, disorientation, auditory and visual hallucinations.
Hallucinations?
Seeing things that aren't there.
Like lights flashing or something like
Exactly.
that? And hearing things incorrectly?
Yes, it's misfiring of the way the brain perceives information.
It's interesting.
But as I said, your C scan is perfectly clear. So any fears you have would be ungrounded.
Thank you. Thank you for educating me.
Hope your husband doesn't mind that I informed on him.
No, I won't say anything. Oh, but don't leave. When do I get to go home?
Right now. I'll have the duty nurse call Mr. Chandler and have him come pick you up.
No, don't do that. This is really good news, and I want to surprise Adam myself.
Weren't you about to get me that Ingalls file out of your car?
Right away.
Now, how about that fundraiser?
I know you think I'm a very silly person, but the charity circuit, it's just not my thing.
Why not?
Schmoozing with CEOs, trying to hit them up for donations, that's your life, Adam. It's where you and Liza shine.
Well, Liza and I are hardly society brats. I was raised in Pigeon Hollow, for crying out loud here. Our idea of a big night was possum stew and lantern slides.
Well, you've certainly come a long way from Pigeon Hollow.
Well, I picked up what I needed along the way. And so do you.
I don't really think so. I'm more of a behind-the-scenes kind of person.
That would be the waste of a beautiful face.
I'm not anywhere nearly as gracious or poised as Liza is.
Oh, come on, forget Liza. I mean, you just have to be yourself. And you will charm the socks off those stuffed shirts. The way you've charmed all of us.
Look, even if I think I could pull this evening off, I don't have anything to wear.
Behold your fairy godfather.
Excuse me?
I've gotten one of Liza's designers to whip you up in appropriate confection. Complete with shoes, bag, and earrings. Winifred's putting it all in your room.
You know, the thought of going out while Liza's sick, it's just...
Oh, but it's for a very worthy cause. And it's an obligation, believe me. Liza will be very grateful that you're handling it for her. It takes a lot of stress off her.
Well, if you put it that way, I guess it would be kind of selfish if I refused.
Then you'll go?
I'd be honored. Thanks for talking me into it.
Good. Maybe you should go up and change.
Oh, yeah.
What are you smiling about?
Because I finally get it. You're not just dumping your wife. You're trading in the old model for a new one.
Trey, need I remind you that anything you hear or see in this house remains in this house?
Strict client-attorney confidentiality.
In any of my private business that you make public, I will tell the world where Trey Kenyon III's body is buried.
Message received. I'll see you in the morning, boss.
Adam Chandler.
Mr. Chandler, this is Ellen Mahoney from the hospital.
Yes, Ellen?
You asked me to report back to you about your wife. Mrs. Chandler will be leaving the hospital shortly. She's being released tonight.
Your bank balance will reflect my gratitude. So, Liza's coming home. Well, I should dress appropriately for the occasion. Winifred! Lay out my tuxedo!
Liza, just got the good news from Greenberg. What a relief.
Yeah, I'm lucky.
Yeah. Well, hey, listen, nothing personal, but I don't want to see your face around here again.
Well, it's a deal.
Oh, I was going to ask you to give this to Mia.
What is it?
There you go. It's an article from her old neighborhood in Brooklyn. Thought she'd get a kick out of it.
Well, I'll tell you what. Give me a lift home. You can give it to her yourself. Maybe you can even grab a bite to eat.
Yeah, there you go. Well, this night's starting to look up.
Actually, you know, I have a question for you. Are you serious about Mia?
Well, you know, I'm not really sure. Stuff keeps getting in the way.
What stuff?
Well, for starters, your husband. Liza, Mia is your sister, and she wants to help you in any way that she possibly can. It just bothers me to see her give up her own personal life and put it on hold, you know, especially now that you're doing so well.
Well, Mia's amazing.
Yeah, she is. I just think it was a real mistake for her to leave, especially since this job was doing so much to help her self-esteem.
You know, now that you've shared that with me, I agree with you. And I think I should have a talk with Mia, encourage her to take her job back.
That would be great.
You know, Dr. Greenberg says I'm fine. I mean, I'm really fine. There's no reason why she should be at the house with me and Adam.
Good. Well, I'm glad you see it that way. I think Adam's the one that's going to take some convincing.
Well, I'll tell you what. You leave Adam to me.
Gladly. Shall we?
From one of Colby's fairy tales.
Thank you, Winifred.
Oh, I just wish Mrs. Chandler were here to see you.
Yeah. Where's Mr. Chandler?
He's right behind you. You look stunning. It would be a privilege to have you on my arm this evening. Shall we?
No way. I'm not going anywhere with you.
Excuse me, please.
I thought I was doing this alone.
You're not willing to go to a fundraiser with me? Why not? Am I such terrible company?
Adam, Liza already thinks that we have something going on. She outright accused us.
And we know there's nothing going on.
You know people are going to talk. All of your friends will be there, and word will get back to Liza that we're...
That we what? That we raise some money for a worthy cause?
I am not going to cause any more trouble for you or your wife, who is my sister.
Coward.
What?
This has nothing to do with Liza. You're afraid. You're afraid to face that crowd. You're afraid that you won't measure up.
Adam.
Well, let me put your doubts to rest. You will outshine every woman in that room tonight. And if I may be so bold, is to add a small finishing touch.
It's beautiful.
Allow me to put it on you?
Is it real?
Of course it's real. I gave it to Liza for Christmas.
No, Adam, I can't. Take it off.
Oh, no. She would want you to wear it. You look like it was made for you.
Well, Mia, you look ready to take my place. Doesn't she, Jay? Teddy can't be. He can't be.
I'm gonna find out what's going on. I'll be right back. Oh, look, I was trying to track you guys down. Greenlee, I'm very sorry.
never should have left. I should have stayed. I should...
No, there was nothing that you could have done.
He died alone. How could you let this happen?
There were complications.
Define complications.
Roger had an infection. It was brought on by the bullet. Bullets can be very messy. We loaded him up on antibiotics, but he wasn't strong enough to fight it.
I brought him flowers.
You're not late.
No, I'm not. I couldn't. I wouldn't even know where to... You were at the hospital, and I was filling in.
And so well.
Adam told me how much the charity meant to you.
I'm sure he did.
And since you couldn't attend,
It's a beautiful dress, Mia.
Oh.
You know, that is not exactly the dress that a girl from the other side of Brooklyn could afford. How did you get it?
It's new.
It's couture. You must have been scraping your pennies for quite some time to afford it. All that work at the hospital.
Adam bought it for me.
How thoughtful. Adam enjoys buying things.
All right, Liza, why don't I get you upstairs?
You're going to a party with my husband. Wearing a dress from my husband and a necklace from my jewelry box.
I honestly didn't think you'd mind.
That you're dating my sister?
Well, I can explain.
Oh, you always can, Mia.
I agreed to represent you at the benefit. That's all.
What about the eager escort? How is he going to benefit?
I had no idea that Adam was going.
The tuxedo didn't clue you in?
Please make her understand. I had no idea.
Liza, it's true. She didn't know that I had decided to join her.
And I'm supposed to believe you.
Telling the truth.
And I should trust you because why?
I thought you would want me
To what? Wear my things? Take my husband for a spin?
I thought I was doing something right.
Right for who, Mia?
We didn't expect you home so early.
Obviously.
Liza, you've come home. You've been released from the... I didn't even know that. I haven't had a chance to welcome you home.
No, stop it. This is not my home. Home is where you feel safe, Adam, and I do not feel safe. I shouldn't have come here.
No, here, just let me just take you up to your bedroom, okay? All right? Come on.
That's a good idea.
No, it's... You know what? It's actually not a good idea because he wants me to leave the room. You want me to get out of here so I won't see what's going on here.
There's nothing going on.
Yeah, you're doing it right in front of my face, Mia. What are you doing here?
I just...
What? Are you in on this too? Are you a part of this? Are you... What are you staring at?
Liza.
I should have stayed in the hospital one more night.
Hey, listen, I'm going to take you upstairs, and I'm going to put you in the bedroom, okay? All right? It's okay.
What exactly are you doing here?
Adam's through with me.
Liza. You are the mother of his child.
I'm damaged goods. When Adam dents his car, he gets a new one. He gets something on his shirt, he throws it away. A wife that's straddling sanity, that's unacceptable.
I think you're overreacting.
I know my husband, he's grooming a replacement. You can't tell me that you don't see it.
See what?
Adam and Mia, the chemistry. There's a lot more that they're sharing than a newspaper over breakfast.
I don't know about that.
And Jake, it's obvious. They're sleeping together. In my home.
Listen, none of the speculating is doing you any good. You need to get some rest.
You know, I'm not sure I can really sleep. My mind is kind of spinning.
All right, what about those tranquilizers that Dr. Greenberg prescribed for you? Do you still have them?
In the bathroom.
Okay. Once you get comfortable, I'll get them.
I left some files behind.
Well, get them and be quick about it.
And I had a few questions. About the project?
Mia, where are you going?
I'm going to check on Liza.
I think the doctor's best qualified.
Adam, I need to explain to her what's going on.
Well, what good will that do? She doesn't believe us.
She thinks that we're sleeping together.
She won't be convinced otherwise. Not tonight.
I should have never let you talk me into this stupid thing in the first place.
It was perfectly innocent.
Not if it hurt Liza.
She's barely rational. There's nothing you can do to ease Liza's pain
Well, I
tonight.
can try.
The kindest thing we can do is let her sleep.
All right. All right.
Mia?
I'm just going to change, Adam.
What are you smiling about?
I'm in the presence of a master. I can't wait to see your next move.
My next move?
Well, your wife's going over the edge, and you're letting it happen. Yeah, you might even be giving her a nudge. Why?
I'll give you 5 minutes to get the hell out of my... How's Liza?
I recommended a sedative. She wants to talk to you before she takes it.
Do you think that's a good idea, Jake?
What are you afraid of, Adam?
I'm not afraid of anything, Jake. I'll go right up.
Don't be long. She doesn't need much more of you tonight.
Show yourself out.
I'll just grab the files.
I'll messenger them in the morning.
It's always a pleasure, Mr. Chandler. Mia?
What a horrible night, huh? Didn't make it any better that Trey was here. What?
Yeah, I don't know what he's up to, but he's definitely up to something.
Trey?
Adam.
May I come in? You mind?
Sorry.
I'm sorry we upset you.
No, I'm the one who should be apologizing. Again.
It was hardly the homecoming I'd planned.
It's just that I saw Mia in the gown with my necklace, and I thought... You wouldn't hurt me, would you?
How can you even ask that? Liza, I know how much you love me. And I'm going to spend the rest of my life making sure you feel just as loved.
I know how much trouble I've been.
What did Dr. Greenberg say?
He said there's no sign of the tumor. Physically, I'm fine.
Then you should be thrilled.
Why? I don't know the difference between what's real and what's my imagination. I can't trust myself. I do horrible things, and I don't even remember them. I mean, my God, and what's happening to me?
Liza, You know I'll always take care of you.
I'm just afraid.
Whatever happens, we'll face it together. I give you my word, I won't stop until there's a happy ending.
The way that I've been and my moods. What if I really am going insane?
Oh, no. Shh. There's no reason we have to worry about that now.
I miss the old me.
You are exactly the woman I married. Are you getting tired?
I think I'm gonna kiss Colby goodnight.
Oh, no. Colby's been in dreamland for hours.
I won't wake her.
She spent the whole day at the beach. Went to sleep during dinner. So you could see her in the morning.
You're right. I wouldn't want to disturb her.
You can spend all day tomorrow with Colby. If you feel up to it.
You do want what's best for Colby. Always, and for me.
Yes, and I always will. Everything's going to work out, Liza. I promise.
You know, you always suspect the worst of Adam.
Chalk it up to experience.
Why are you so convinced that he's up to something?
Because he can't help himself, Mia.
You know, Adam's done things that he's not proud of.
What, he confides in you?
What's it to you?
No, you seem to be getting awfully chummy with
Oh,
me.
come on. He's my brother-in-law. And he's been good to me.
Yeah, you're a godsend to him. He doesn't know what the hell he'd do without you.
I'm part of Adam's family.
No, you're
okay?
part of Liza's family, okay?
Yeah, they're the same.
Are they?
You're angry.
Call it concerned.
No, you are. This is about Adam taking me to the benefit.
No, this is about Adam manipulating you.
How naive do you think I am?
You know, all of this talk about filling in for Liza, I don't know what the hell his game is, but he's definitely using you, Mia.
You know what? That was my idea.
Was it?
Yeah, it was. I think.
You know what? Adam has taken advantage of...
What? Go on, say it.
All I'm saying is that Adam has a knack for finessing women into doing things against their will.
Before you make me feel worse than I already do, what are you getting at?
I tell you what I'm getting at. Adam has taken advantage of a lot of smart women.
Taken advantage of?
Slept with.
So what are you getting at?
Oh, come on, Mia. Come on, Mia. That cufflink did not end up in your bed because of Colby.
You think I lied? You think I'm sleeping with Adam?
Are you?
Sweetheart, you get some sleep. How about your medicine?
In a minute.
Why not? Right now.
You take such good care of me.
We'll have breakfast with Colby. Would you like that? Enjoy your daughter while you can, Mrs. Chandler. Crazy women don't get custody of their children.
How stupid do you think I am, Adam?